There are places on Earth where winter visits. And there are places where winter never truly leaves. In northeastern Siberia, beneath a pale sun that barely rises above the horizon, lies a settlement where metal cracks, breath freezes mid-air, and the ground itself never thaws. This is Oymyakon, the coldest permanently inhabited place on Earth. But this cold is not just weather. It is geology made visible. Here, mountains, ancient rock, frozen soil, and atmospheric physics work together to create a natural freezer, one that has tested the limits of human survival for centuries. Oymyakon lies in the Sakha Republic, Yakutia, eastern Siberia, part of the vast Eurasian continental plate. This land was shaped long before ice ruled its surface. Ancient geological foundations. The region sits on ancient continental crust, billions of years old. Repeated tectonic collisions uplifted surrounding mountain ranges, including the Shersky Mountains. These mountains formed a closed basin, a geological bowl where air and cold can settle. Geology did not just raise mountains here. It created a trap. Oymyakon was not built for warmth. It was carved to collect cold. Oymyakon sits in a low-lying valley, surrounded by higher terrain. This matters because cold air is denser than warm air. At night, cold air sinks downhill. In winter, it becomes trapped in the basin. There is little wind. No escape route. The valley acts like a geological refrigerator, storing cold night after night. This is why temperatures regularly fall below -50 degrees Celsius, and once dropped to -67.7 degrees Celsius, the coldest recorded temperature in any inhabited location on Earth. Beneath Oymyakon lies one of its most defining geological features, continuous permafrost. What is permafrost? Ground that remains frozen year-round for thousands of years. In Oymyakon, permafrost extends hundreds of meters deep. This frozen ground prevents heat from being absorbed, reflects cold back into the atmosphere, locks the landscape into a permanent winter state. Buildings cannot use normal foundations. Pipes cannot be buried. The earth itself rejects warmth. Here, the ground is not soil, it is stone-bound ice. Oymyakon is colder than many places closer to the North Pole. Why? Geological plus climatic factors combined. Extreme continental location, far from oceanic heat moderation. Valley topography, traps cold air. Permafrost surface, reflects heat. Clear winter skies, allow heat to radiate into space. High-pressure systems, suppress wind and mixing. The Arctic has oceans. Oymyakon has stone, ice, and isolation. Despite everything, humans live here. Oymyakon is home to a few hundred people, primarily Yakuts, an indigenous Siberian group whose culture evolved alongside the cold. Human adaptations. Clothing made from fur and reindeer skin. Diet rich in fat and protein. Minimal exposure outdoors. Vehicles left running to prevent engines from freezing. Children still attend school, until temperatures drop below -52 degrees Celsius. At that point, even Oymyakon says, enough. Oymyakon's economy is small but deeply connected to geology. Primary economic activities: reindeer herding, horse breeding. Yakut horses evolved to survive extreme cold. Subsistence hunting and fishing. Limited tourism focused on extreme cold. The frozen ground prevents large-scale agriculture, industrial expansion, deep infrastructure development. Everything here is local, resilient, and minimal. Construction in Oymyakon defies normal engineering logic. Infrastructure challenges. Buildings raised on stilts to avoid melting permafrost. No underground water or sewage systems. Frozen pipes replaced by above-ground networks. Roads crack as ice expands and contracts. If permafrost melts, buildings collapse. The city is not just cold, it is geologically fragile. Modern development struggles here. Electricity, fuel, food, and medicine must be transported long distances, often over frozen roads that exist only in winter. Summer brings mud. Winter brings ice. There is no easy season. Oymyakon does not allow expansion. It allows endurance. Ironically, warming poses the greatest danger. As temperatures rise, permafrost begins to thaw. Ground shifts and sinks. Infrastructure destabilizes. For Oymyakon, cold is survival. Warmth is collapse. The very geology that made life possible here is now under threat. Oymyakon is more than a curiosity. It is a living geological experiment. It teaches us how land shapes climate, how geology controls habitability, how humans adapt or fail at Earth's extremes. Here, the Earth does not compromise. Mountains trap the cold. Permafrost locks the ground. And humanity survives not by conquering nature, but by obeying it. Oymyakon reminds us of a truth often forgotten. Civilization is not built on ideas alone. It is built on rock, ice, and time. Change the geology, and everything else follows. In Oymyakon, the cold is not weather. It is the earth itself. If you found this journey into Earth's coldest city educational or fascinating, subscribe to the Geologic Lens, share this story, and leave a comment below. The planet still has many extremes left to reveal.